Hello and welcome to the next session on the subject engineering graphics. In this video I am going to explain how to draw isometric view for these given orthographic views. Okay, the problem statement is draw isometric view for the given object taking O as origin. You can go to the description below to see all the related videos. Now let us begin with the solution of this problem. As we see here, object is like a box because front view is rectangle of length 60 mm, height 40 mm. Top view is rectangle of length 60 mm, 50 mm. So it is like a box. The structure is like a box with length 60, height 40 and width 50 mm. Okay. So the procedure is, first thing we have to see the origin, and with respect to origin we have to start locating length axis, width axis and height axis. Okay. So as now I have taken origin here. Okay. Now through origin draw a horizontal line like this, and through origin now locate length axis, height axis and width axis. Or length axis is to be drawn at 30 degree to the right with respect to horizontal line, width axis at 30 degree to the left with respect to horizontal, and height axis at 90 degree to the horizontal. Okay, so once we mark this, then just draw these three axes. These are the three axes I have drawn here. Okay, we all know we draw length at 30 degree, this at 30 and this at 90 degree. Okay, now as we see here, to the right of origin we see the length of the object is 60 mm. Okay, so to the right of origin mark 60 mm. As we see here, this is 60 length marked. Okay, this is the length axis. Then as we see along the depth axis, this 50 mm length will be seen. Okay, so along the depth axis mark 50 mm. So this is along depth axis and this is D axis D, and this is height axis. The height of the object is seen in front view and we see that height is 40 mm. So along this height axis we have to mark 40 mm. So this is the line drawn parallel to this length axis. Then as we see here, this is 50 mm depth. Okay, so 50 mm depth will be seen along this axis, and the line which is parallel to depth axis is this line. So with this line and this, then draw this line parallel to this. Okay, so this is the way now I have drawn this line at a height of 40 mm. Okay, now as we see here, this I am representing this edge here. Now to represent the box, we have to now draw this vertical line which is at a length of 60 mm to the right. So at a length 60 mm, now I am just drawing that line. So this is that line. Okay, and as we see here, the depth of the object is 50 mm. So we have to draw another line parallel to this vertical line at a depth of 50 mm. Okay, so this is the way we have drawn it, and now we have to just complete this box because all the lines in this case are isometric lines. So we now just set this roll and draw with this line and go on moving it. Okay, so this is the line which is parallel to this particular line, and now finally to complete the box we have to draw this particular line which is parallel to this. Okay, so as we see here, this is the box like structure prepared. Now in isometric projections we have to ultimately make those lines thick which are visible. Okay, initially we have just drawn all these lines by construction lines. Now we have to just make them thick. So this completes isometric projections for these given orthographic projections. Okay, if you go reverse, that means if this is the given isometric view, and if you are asked to draw orthographic views, then you will be able to get these particular views. Okay, so you have to finally just check whether if we look in this direction, are we going to get this as front view? Yes, we are going to get this as front view with length 60, height 40. Okay, are we going to get top view like this? As we see, length of the rectangle in top view will be 60 and its width will be 50. Okay, so this is the way ultimately we can get orthographic views if this is the given isometric view, or if this is the given orthographic view, from that we can get this isometric view. I hope you understood how to obtain isometric projections for such a simple object. Okay, once you are able to do for such simple objects, then definitely you will be able to do for some difficult objects, which you will see in my subsequent videos. Thank you very much for your patience.